video and the first thing that you were thinking is, who the is Gucci third leg? That's exactly what I was thinking this morning when I woke up and I was scrolling through Twitter. But apparently this man has been doing OnlyFans for years, and since 2021, he's known that he has herpes, and he's been openly spreading it to all of these OnlyFans girls that he sleeps with.
Since 2021?
And since 2021, he's...
Whoa. 2021 is crazy. Also, Gucci third leg gotta be the funniest nickname I've ever heard, bro. Gucci third leg? Yo, you're a freak, bro.
Known that he has herpes, and he's been openly spreading it to all of these OnlyFans girls that he sleeps with. And apparently this man has bodies. Here is a video of him speaking on how many bodies he thinks he has.
I think my body count was like 3,100, but I was really, I didn't feel too bad about it because my ex-chick down in the body had like 2,000 or whatever, but so it was like
3,000. Let me tell you this right now, bro. If you tell me your body count is over 100, maybe even less than that, you say it's 85. I'ma just assume you got some. I'm sorry, like I know that sounds fucked up, bro, but no way you have 85 plus bodies and every single one of them you just having safe sex. You're just Mr. Safe Sex Man. Like, no, bro. No, you a freak-a-leak. You know what I'm saying? If someone asks you to on the spot, you will probably on the spot, condom or not. Like, I'm not about to assume that your doctor clean. Like, no, bro. 85 and up's my line. 85 and up's my line.
When I was dealing with my chick, she couldn't really be like, oh, your body counts too much, because her body count like 2,000. My body count like 3,000, so it's like, damn, like, I ain't
3,000?
That's a crazy amount of bodies. And I gotta be real with you guys for a minute. The whole deep down inside of me is like, yo, a quarter of those would be amazing. You know how many good times that is? But my bullshit aside, this is a really messed up situation. Now, I don't know how many people he slept with since 2021, but apparently it's a lot because people are putting together lists. And obviously it doesn't mean every single girl on this list has it, but there is a chance that they've contracted this.
Look at these nasty ass names. I want to know what the process is like of coming up with your porn name. I'm saying, like, do they be labbing it up? Do they be having like a list, or like does it just come naturally? Pause if needed. Like, look at some of these names, bro. Slutty Genesis. I know Sexy Red is a household name now, but Sexy Red, Honey Tsunami, Yum the Boss. Come on. Mystical Menace. Come on, bro. Gem Jules. 6 Foot Phenomenon. Come on, bro. 6 Foot Phenomenon. Come on, gang. Come on. Reese's Pieces. Come on, bro.
From him because they had sex with him since he had it himself.
And look at Archie Freak Ass in chat. Honey Tsunami on the list? Damn. Nah. Cause I knew the freaks was about to come out because of this fucking topic, bro. Look at y'all actually recognizing some of these names. You know, you think you're a freak till you actually meet a freak. What they be saying? A phantom look like a phantom till an actual phantom pull up, or whatever the saying is. That definitely fucked up that saying. Nah, bro.
I don't know exactly where all of this started on social media, but I assume it's this video I'm about to show you guys of an OnlyFans girl named Deshae who said when she was still new in the industry, she slept with Gucci third leg, and he's the reason that she now has herpes.
I'm just gonna say, yes, he gave it to me.
Now, I will say this, and I gotta get close to the mic with this one, all right? I was watching Aiden and Axe stream yesterday, and I seen Danae on there. I'm like, okay, this is the main chick. Let me see the discography. let me see her discography. Discography definitely valid. All right, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie.
It's devastating to have to come on here and share that whenever I was 19 years old, Gucci third leg.
I feel fucked up saying that bit now. Damn, I'm a horrible human being. Jesus fuck.
Burned me with HSV2. And he told me that
shout out to Braden for the 12 months, man. Appreciate you.
He was gonna send me his test results, and he never did. And it saddens me to hear that he's done this to so many girls. money. I can't keep beating around the bush because you guys think I'm lying. And he can't ruin anybody else's life. I didn't know what he was known for. I didn't know who he was. I didn't do my research. And it is my fault.
So as much as I feel bad for her, there's a few things that
You know, the sad part is she's making this video and she's already kind of like pre-addressing what the replies is gonna be. Like she's literally coming out and saying she's a victim of everything, right? And then in her saying that, she's literally on some like, now I know what y'all about to say. I know what y'all about to say. Like I should have done my research. Like no. We can get to that. Like that's one of my pet peeves in 2024, bro, is the accountability game. Like the whole but you should have known what you got into shit. Which, let me say, this is valid. Like it's a valid criticism. But when it comes to certain situations, if that's your initial response, that's just textbook victim blaming. Sorry. That's just textbook victim blaming. Like why are we going straight to that, bro?
Do my research, and it is my fault.
So as much as I feel bad for her, there's a few things that she said that I feel like I have to pick apart because it just sounds weird. She's talking about how she didn't come forward and say anything because she was making a lot of money and so on and so forth, which makes it sound like she knew that she had it and she knew that he was out here doing this. And she didn't publicly come out and tell people so they could avoid getting it themselves. Now, I don't know if she was telling some of these girls behind the scenes. I'm hoping she was, but I'm guessing the reason why she never went public with it is because she thought that it would hurt her money. And I assume that it would. Like, I don't know about you guys, but if I was watching The Hub and I'm watching some girl, as soon as I find out that she got an STD or just any of that kind of weird shit, like, I'm going soft immediately. I'm moving to the next video.
Are you? Chat. Omar said on the pod, and I going soft is crazy. Is that not crazy? Like you're watching, just knowing that the person you're watching has a STD is turning you off. If it's visible, you know what I'm saying, then like you seeing the side effects happen, fine. Like that shit is nasty. But nah, bruh, nah.
So there's no way that there's going to be as many guys buying her OnlyFans knowing that she's going to have lesions and sores. And, you know, even if you don't see it, you know that it can happen. So I feel like that takes
in the video, if it's visible, that's a whole different story. Let me clarify that right now. In the video, if you can see shit wrong, yes, that's valid. But maybe I just read it wrong. Let's just say Tiana Trump comes out today and say, "Yo, I got an STD." But you're watching a tape from like 2018 before all that shit happened. Are you going soft? Nah, bro. No. What?
Away from you
y'all
being into
are?
that person.
All right, bro.
But more importantly than that, on the screen, it says that all of the partners she had since she contracted it are negative and that she hooked up with them when she was not contagious. Except when I Google it, it doesn't seem like not contagious is a real thing. So I don't know if when you're not having an outbreak, they look at it as not contagious because you have such a low chance of catching it from that person that's why she would say that. But when I Google it, it says, well, herpes is most likely to be transmitted during an outbreak. It can also be spread when there are no symptoms. Using condoms can help reduce the risk of spreading the infection, but it won't eliminate it completely. Which makes me think that it's crazy she's been doing scenes with people since she contracted it, and she's probably telling them like, no, I'm not contagious now, if she's telling them at all. So as much as I look at her as a victim and I feel bad, I'm also looking at her a little goofy from the side because I'm wondering if there's a chance she's given this to somebody. She claims.
I will say it is also equally fucked up if she knew she had it. It'd be one thing if she just came out and saw all of this and was like, oh my God, I might have herpes. Crazy clip. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. It'd be one thing if she is hearing about all of this real time, she's surprised. Oh my God, I'm shocked. But if she knew all of this was going on 7-8 months ago and just kept going about her business the way she has, that is fucked up. That is fucked up.
that all their tests are negative and they've been negative ever since, but I doubt that she's checking in with every single person she ever slept with since she contracted it, and she's gonna do that for the rest of her life. I feel like there's just some weird shit going on. Now, I'm guessing that it says you can use a condom, but the condom doesn't always work, either because it goes through the condom at times or because the lesion is not always right on your dick, which means that the condom isn't going to cover it. Regardless, I'm hoping that she's telling her partners that she's just not having an outbreak and not that she's not contagious, because it sounds like you still can get it. And I'll be real with you. I don't know about you guys, but again, if someone had that shit, not only do I not want to watch them on the hub, but I definitely don't want to sleep with them. Even if they were like, yo, it's a 5% chance I'm not having an outbreak.
Yeah. Facts.
You can go over there with that shit because I don't want nothing to do with it. Either way, the story gets a little bit crazier because I came across this random tweet. The tweet said, you can't take this woman seriously. She got a whole tattoo of Gucci third leg government name this year. And obviously,
Whoa. Why does that matter, though? Why does that matter? Crazy tattoo. But why does that matter?
you can't tell that it's her just by looking at the hand, and somebody else said the same thing. So the person responded with a picture of her throwing up a peace sign with the name on her hand. So I don't really know what to make of that. The whole situation is a little bit weird, but in her
Be soldier, the next Gucci third leg. What does that mean?
her video where she talks, she did say, I'm sorry I didn't come forward with this 7 months ago. So all of this happened in 2024 for her, but we're finding out that he may have contracted it back in 2021, which means that there is a list of girls that he potentially has given herpes to. And whether or not they even know it is a whole nother story. Because I also decided to Google, can you contract herpes and not break out for years? And it says, yes, it is possible to contract herpes and not experience any outbreaks for years, as the virus remains dormant in the body for long periods without causing noticeable symptoms, meaning you could be infected with herpes without knowing it for a significant amount of time, even years before experiencing an outbreak. So some of these women might have it and have absolutely no idea. Now, thankfully, if they're getting tested regularly, it looks like you can find out that you have it, even if you don't have an outbreak. Because again, that was another thing that I Googled. Whether it's an antibody test, a swab test, whatever smear test.
Hey, this dude really was on Google this day, man. Getting answers from AI, though. But hey.
A viral culture.
He was cooking. He's cooking.
It looks like there are some other options that you can go about to end up finding out that you have it, even if you don't have a visible lesion. So if you haven't been smart before in your life, this is the PSA right now. Get your shit tested. Whether you're doing OnlyFans or not, if you sleeping around and you get in with some different people, you cannot trust them. You need to make sure for yourself that you're clean and make sure that you ain't passing it on to other people. Otherwise, we end up in these situations where everybody starts to get the same shit. Now, aside from that, I've come across a few other things that I found pretty interesting, like Aiden Ross bugging out thinking that there was a chance that he may have contracted it because of a girl that he slept with that also slept with Gucci third leg. So he was desperately trying to find a timeline of when Gucci slept with her so he could find out if he slept with her afterwards.
I mean, dude, like this guy named Gucci third leg, he has 3,000 bodies.
You talking about that black dick with the herpes on it?
Yes.
Why are you looking at that? Are you gay?
Convy, he Sky Bree, bro.
Wait, what?
Yes.
So you got me sick then?
No, I haven't Sky Bree in years.
All right, well, they years ago. So that means you...
When?
That means you have it then, and you spreading it out.
Yo.
See? I knew you always had some bullshit going on with you, bro. You're not just perfect. You just Jewish, so you get a lot of, like, you get away with a lot of things, bro.
And that's some scary
What is
shit.
going
I couldn't
on?
imagine finding that out and then having to sit there and wonder if there's a chance that I have it. Because again, he may not have had an outbreak for years. It doesn't mean that he didn't contract it. If he had sex with a girl that did get it from Gucci after they had sex and he didn't use a condom, there is a chance that he now has it and has absolutely no idea. And if he's sleeping with other girls, it's going to potentially spread to them, who are going to spread it to more people. And this is how shit goes crazy, because all it takes is one person or a couple of people that don't stay up on getting tested, that don't warn people when they find out they have something, and everything just kind of just falls to shit. There's even another clip that includes Kai Cenat. Now, we don't know if he slept with her. It's just an assumption.
Not KC 3000. Not Mr. Big McChicken. No.
That people are making because of this one interaction that they had on a live stream.
Wait, hold on. What the?
I forgot it was called a chicken Big Mac. I said Big McChicken. Nah, got Big McChicken.
I heart. What the? What? Wait. Oh, hell no. Wait. And that guy's big. What the? Wait, you heard about me? What have you heard about me?
Oh no, I just know people know that you are slanging. So what's up? I wanted you from the get-go.
Now, I don't know when this live stream took place, but if this was after she knew that she contracted herpes, I think that's crazy work to be trying to put it on Kai like that and have this cup and, you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to play it up and probably try to get yourself invited over knowing that you can pass this on to him. Now, hopefully, if that was the situation, she would have told him and he would have been able to make an adult decision on whether or not he wanted to risk it, wear a condom, like whatever the case is. But if that wasn't the case and she just went and slept with that man, that's madness. Like, this is the shit that you got to worry about.
I'm gonna say this. I think the biggest takeaway for me in this situation, if you gonna do OnlyFans, that's up to you. First of all, I'm not gonna date you. But you know, if that's your prerogative in life, go ahead and do OnlyFans. And I know it may sound hypocritical from what I said earlier, but I think a lot of things in content creation are just not what it's made out to be, right? Like all the things you see on Twitter, on Instagram is just romanticizations, big word, of the life of being a content creator, right? Like you see you see everyone going on these brand trips, Coachella trips, you know what I'm saying? Everyone getting these big ass brand deals. You see a bad baby making, I don't know, $30 million in 3 years. You see Corinna making $90 million in 5. And you're like, damn, I want that fucking lifestyle. But there is so many cons to being, not especially a OF creator, let alone just a content creator, but especially a OF creator that you just don't see because you don't know the inner workings of the industry. You don't know what it's like to be a top level creator and all of these different things. You don't even know what it takes to be a mid-level content creator in a lot of these different things. And a lot of the content creator industry, I'm gonna just keep it a buck, chat, is unregulated. It's unregulated. A lot of this shit, like there's no union when it comes to this. You know, there's no set prices. You can't go on Glassdoor and check what average rates are and all of these different things. All of this shit is unregulated. And especially when it comes to the Gucci third leg situation, this is the peak magnum opus epitome of, yeah, this is what happens when you're in an unregulated industry. This is what happens when you're in an unregulated industry. A lot of fuck shit happens behind the scenes, especially in the industry, designed around porn, designed around sex, designed around fantasies, fetishes, and all these different things. Like, it's a nasty industry to be in. It's a nasty industry to be in.
Like, just watching this play out and all the potential names involved with it and all the shit that's going on, it makes me scared. And I'm not even involved in any of this. I'm not in any of these circles. But like, yo, you could just go and sleep with just a random girl down the street, and little do you know, she got it. And maybe she has it and isn't telling anybody, or she got it and she doesn't know she has it. Like, there are so many things you got to worry about. And it's crazy because you think, yo, I just strap on a condom, I'm set. Shit don't mean that you 100% bulletproof. That's what's crazy. Like, you've got to be extra careful in this world. You've got to get tests done. You've got to check yourself regularly. You've got to stay on point. Now, thankfully, this is not a disease that is going to kill anybody. No one's going to die young. It's nothing crazy like that, but it is something that's going to affect you mentally, and it's going to affect your sex life going forward for the rest of your life, because it's something that you have to talk about. And the crazy thing is, a lot of people don't want to accept that. That's why STDs get so rampant, is because people don't want to accept that they've contracted something. So they don't want to tell someone else, thinking, well, if I tell them, they're not going to want to have sex with me. No one's going to want to have sex with me. And now I'm in this place in life where I'm going to be miserable and sad and depressed. And so people think, well, if I'm not breaking out, no one will know. And I'm not really that contagious, so it should be okay. And that mentality is a up mentality, because that is what leads us down this road. So I don't really know what to say about this. I just know that this is a really messed up situation, and I feel like there has been.
Motherfucker says, I don't know what to say about this. Shout out to Brody for the video. But yeah, no, this is a messed up situation. The more and more you think about it. And Gucci Third Leg is also a crazy name.